Hello, everyone. I want to talk about Dragon Age the Veilguard and the amount of wow, it got so many dislikes in the trailer. And I just want to say, I think I know why. I think it's the Overwatch animation. It just seemed really off. The tone seemed off. It really didn't work. I know it was like introducing the heroes kind of trailer, but it really didn't work because it just looked like a hero shooter kind of game, kind of hack and slash. It didn't reflect anything to do with. And I know it was introducing the characters, but the way it was introduced was really not Dragon Age, not the dark grittiness that I keep hearing about. And people really didn't like the look of the just the just the graphics and how are they like detailless animation kind of thing, like Wish. So it's not looking good for Dragon Age right now, and that's really not good. When I knew as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Crap, this isn't gonna do well because it doesn't look the." It keeps changing its art style. I thought it was gonna go ultra realistic with like with Dragon Age Inquisition. It looked realistic to me at the time because like the graphics, the shininess and stuff. It's like, oh, that means the next game will be utterly like realistic, so looking cool, flame effects and all that stuff. But it went totally the opposite direction. It went like, oh my word, like terrible, terrible, and it just looks bad. And it's just the tone is not there. And it's just like, I really didn't want to see this. I think it looks really bad, unfortunate. And the kind of community has spoken at currently, it is at 29 likes to 131,000 dislikes. It certainly wasn't it at all, unfortunately. And yeah, it's really not good seeing that. Like, what is EA gonna think? Unless the combat is like top tier amazing and all that stuff, and that might have been just a bad take on the trailer with all the weird animation and the Overwatch overness and the marveliness, and I just think it really missed the mark, unfortunately. It really, really didn't understand who the target audience was. And it's not like you're going to get new people in because it's like in the middle of the series. Yes, that's why you call it like the Veilguard and stuff, but still, it's like the what's keeping Bioware afloat is the fans. It's not new blood or anything. It's and they're gonna play this or see this and be like, yeah, it looks a bit discounted. Oh, it's got like 131k dislikes. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid it completely now. So it's really backfired in this decision. I really think they should have kept with the realistic look, like Fable. That's a whole nother kettle of worms that I got to get into soon. And yeah, I think they've really missed the mark here. I think it's really annoying because I think they've just lost it. I think this could be the unless the gameplay looks incredible and they, I bet they're panicking and going, yeah, let's make it like half an hour gameplay. Let's do that instead now. And the world is immersive and stuff like that. If it ain't, then it ain't gonna work, unfortunately. So yeah, it's really disappointed to see him go in this direction. Like, what happened? Like, I know, like, Dragon Age 1, they had their cinematics trailers and stuff, but it was clearly cinematics. Whereas this was like an engine kind of stuff, and it looked how it looked because of the engine and what the aesthetics look like. So it's just like, oh no, you've gone in the wrong direction. This wasn't what people wanted. Oh no, this is not what I wanted. And yeah, it's just really unfortunate. I really wanted a really decent Dragon Age that was like DAI, but just without all the collect 50 of meat number one or iron number two or whatever. It just seems silly. Those little quests. Just put actual work into the quests, and how they interlink and all that stuff. That's how you do a good story. Of course, we haven't seen what the story is and all that stuff, so it's the jury for me is closing in fast, and I need to see the gameplay in order to make a full judgment on it and be like, yeah, I'm not getting this, or hey, I think with the gameplay and stuff, I can, I can oversee and mute the graphics will be fine. I don't care about it as long as the story, as long as the dialogue, as long as the gameplay is fun, then it will be champion. It will work. But if the gameplay and the story falter in kind of like any way, um, it's not going to work for me, unfortunately. And I have a feeling that it might not. The story might not work. The real world politics may have influenced it in some way. In some way, when this world is different, it's a different world. Um, so I think it might have influenced it in some way. What people want is just another Dragon Age Origins. You know, that's all they want. They want a really cool story with cool characters and stuff, and get to know them, and that kind of thing without the real world issues or anything. Focus on the world of these issues, the blight and all that stuff, and all the gods. Elevate it and stuff, and that's what you do with it. That's how you create perfect entertainment. Take us out of our world and plop us in another. Regardless of what's going on, don't include all the stuff. So we don't have to worry about it. The whole point of it. But yeah, I guess I don't. I'm hoping that they don't have this weird real world weirdness and stuff. But I think it will, unfortunately. And people are just getting annoyed at it, and it might just go against the game. And I just keep watching the trailer and seeing the graphics and the art style. It's the art style and tone. It's just off, and the characters look off. Like Varric doesn't look like Varric. Like what is going on? What's going on? Why does he have brown hair? Why has he got a beard? Why is he, the whole point of Varric was he had chest hair because he couldn't grow a beard, right? Well, no. Okay, never mind. Ah, dear. It's not looking good, but I'll reserve like full judgment until gameplay. I just want to get my 2 cents on this right now, and it's looking a bit dicey right now. All right, that's all from me. Please like, subscribe, take care. I've got a Noble's chair Elden Ring kind of thing affiliate link with Overclockers. So if you're in the UK and fancy a new chair, do check it out. Click on the link, and you'll get a little. I'll get a little kickback from your purchase, which is pretty cool. So yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Take care. Take care of yourself. Some good games are coming, but some bad games might slap you in the face a little bit. All right, I'll see you then. Bye bye.